everybody. It's back. It's back. I'm back. It's back. Yeah. Working on Lunara again today. So we're gonna, I went and bought almost $140 worth of foam. So yay. Lots of stuff that I need to cut and get ready. I've started some foam back there, as you can see already. Just gonna keep on trucking on, and we're gonna try and hopefully get the legs done today so we can get all that stuff done. I don't think I have what I need for the legs, all of what I need for the legs anyway, but we're gonna see what we can get done for Lunara today. We're gonna work on the body of the deer, and we're gonna work on the legs, and then we're gonna work on the probably the chest piece, and then probably start forming the horns that you see down directly below me, this picture right there. So we're going to start with the foam, and you can see that there's a stack of foam behind me here. Yay! So we're going to start listening to Static X. Yay! Alright, let's do this. Let's turn that down just a little bit so you guys can hear me too. There we go. Okay. It's not showing me as online as the sad. We're just going to refresh our page and see where we're going. Alright, now, well, there we go. Yep, now we're good. So, yeah. Spinning now. Okay, we're good. Alright then, onto the phone. Well, hi, Odin. Yeah? He always has to be on the highest thing in the office. Or in the room, really. Hi, buddy. Uh-oh, where did my... There's my hair tie. Yep. Shit's getting serious when you see the hair tie coming up. Okay. Alright, so I already pre-measured some of this stuff, and I need a 27-inch piece. Come on, Odin, come on. Good boy. As I smack you with it. Alright, so let's see how long this piece is. This is 32. Whew, with the amount of static, I might get struck by lightning. With that storm outside? Alright, so this one is 29. So this is the piece that I need. I'm going to set those right on top of the cat. That one goes over there because it's like 4 feet long. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this down by 2 inches. There it is. Alright, so to do that, I need a ruler, and I need a Sharpie. And since I know that this ruler is exactly 2 inches wide, I'm just going to do that. Okay. Well, hi, Norden. Is this weird, having all this squishy stuff here? Alright, so when you're cutting foam, you don't want to scissor up and down, because otherwise you get something that looks like that. You don't want that. And at worst, it looks like that, which is even worse. So don't do the slidey thingy up and down. Don't do that. So what I'm going to do is you're just going to kind of score it over and over and over again down your line until you're through the foam. And you want to do it with a nice serrated long bread knife. You don't really even have to press that hard, and you can really tell when this thing comes free. So what you're left with is a very nice, smooth edge that has no jagged marks. Isn't that awesome? Okay, so I'm going to set that over there. This is now 27 inches. Probably figure out what I did with my trash can. Alright, so I'm going to take my piece that I've already gotten done, and I want to trace the body out. And you want to line up the edges. Just like that. Now I know I didn't cover this section here. And that's because this piece wasn't as long as this piece. So there we go. There's that side. And just kind of extrapolate that line a little bit. There we go. Woo! That's some loud ass thunder out there. I'm gonna stick this back up there. All right. Same kind of principle. You want to just score it. I don't know if you guys could actually see that, but okay. I'm now free on that side. That's a knife, Odin. We don't jump and put our face directly into the pointy end. Not unless we want to keep our face. Alright, we're going to do this from the other end. Woo! Thunder. Okay. So the next thing I want to do is I want to line up where my line falls. How deep do I need to make that? About 10.5 inches. Again, I'm just going to be scoring this. I'm not going to be sawing at this. All right. Set that open. Ooh, I saw that landing. Okay. We're just gonna wiggle this one on in there. All right. So there we go. All right. So I believe this one was already 27 inches. There it is. Okay. This one's 32. All right, so we're gonna mark this. I'm gonna mark this down to 27 inches. There we go. Odin is trying to play with it. There's so much stuff in this room that I don't remember what to do with shit. Alright. What happened? There it is. Alright. Just draw the line. There it is. I lose a lot of shit in this room.
It's a big sexy world. Trojan condoms. Explore with confidence.
Okay. Same idea right now. Score it Don't slice it. Just make sure that your knife is perpendicular to your surface. You don't want it to be sideways or, yeah, just make sure it's 90-degree angle from your cutting surface. And just put it in and drag it back. Do that over and over and over again until you are through your piece of foam. All right. So since I've already stuck my other pieces in here, I'm going to trace this. Okay. Alright, so my last stream I had a little bit of an issue with this showing up as TwitchCon. So you're supposed to tag this as TwitchCon 2019, and it didn't. So I'm just going to open this up just to verify. If it's not, I'm going to change it. Yeah, see, it's still coming up as Victorian evening dress, and I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe it's in Mob Crush settings? Alright. Maybe that's what it needed. Nope. Well, let me change it. Alright, let's edit this. This is annoying. Let's type correctly first, yeah? Alright. I don't know why it's putting me in just chatting either. That. There we go. Hopefully my freeze didn't just stream. Freeze. It did. Fantastic. Okay. Yep, totally froze. Fantastic. Oh, there we go. We're back. Wee-hoo! Alright, so it should now be reflecting the appropriate title. I'm working on a TwitchCon 2019 contest entry, which is going to be Lenara, which is that photo that you see right below me in this video. So, what I'm doing right now is I'm actually working on the butt version of the deer. There we go. Alright, taking my knife, I'm just gonna score very gently without pushing down too hard. There's Odin, everybody. Say hi, Odin. The adorably annoying cat who does not know when to not put his face in things. Alright, so that is your edge. It's not all seesaw, jaggedy, and gross. Alright. And flip this around for that last section. Okay. Oops, we gotta get this one in here. There we go. Let's get that up so you can see what I'm doing here a little bit. Yeah. I make a lot of weird noises. Ow, that's a pin in my arm. Yep. Oh, sorry, Odin. Did not see you there. Alright, so this is going to be a little difficult. Oh my god, the amount of static on this thing is ridiculous. Okay. I really got to squish this in there without ripping it. Okay. That is not going to work. Okay, so this theoretically should work a little better. Let's get this on the table. There we go. And which way goes where? This way. Yeah, this is not working quite as well as I thought it would. There we go. Now we're getting it. Gotta get more limbs involved. All right, we got our roly deer body. Okay.
There are jewelry stores, and then there's Engage. Engage is the only engagement ring destination in all of Colorado, and it's an experience that you won't find anywhere else because we've created Engage around the way today's shoppers want to shop. It's current, it's modern, it's cutting edge. It's unlike any other jewelry buying experience, and it's something that you have to see for yourself. For a more personal, more customized experience, come to Engage in the Cherry Creek Shopping Center. Engage. What makes us different is everything.
Listening to music at work can help us get things done. You know what else helps at work? Learning something new. And that's what makes LinkedIn Learning so valuable. LinkedIn Learning's got over 13,000 expert-led courses that teach you the skills employers look for to help you land a job, nail that new project.
Why is this off all of a sudden?
No matter where you want to go in your career, LinkedIn Learning helps you keep learning in all the moments that matter. Get your first month free at linkedinlearning.com/smart.
That's interesting. This shouldn't be like that.
Fitness classes are hard enough. Finding one shouldn't be. All the best Denver studios. One place to search. Get the MindBody app today.
still off. Why is it doing that? Looks like that leg is shorter somehow. Because it is shorter. That one's like an inch shorter. Oh, that's right. That's right. It's this piece. That one that's shorter. I don't even know how I missed that until now. Odin, that is not for chewing. You see a cat just hanging from the table because he wants to chew on something. Give. Oh, there we go. Aha! I was right. It is shorter. Shorter by an inch. All right. This one was one of the. It's one of these that I didn't cut in half. That's what this was. All right, now we're gonna go cut this. Wee-hoo! All right, come on, bud. I don't think I have any eye protection. BRB. All right, I have returned to cut this piece. Alright, now these two should be the same size. Oh goodness. It's like the third time I've had to update that. It changed it back to just chatting and Victorian evening dress. I don't understand why Twitch keeps doing this to me. Weird. It says I don't have the minimum requirements to use this feature. Like, what? Okay, weird. I did not... Okay, whatever. Alright, so I'm gonna just double check where my stream is right now, because it seems to not want to update. Alright. Now it says it's correct again. This is super weird. Okay. No idea what that is. But we have the pieces that we need. Let's stick them back in their homes. Alright, there's one side. I think I got some PVC in my eye. Even though I was wearing glasses. Ow. There we go. Now we're flat. We're good. Okay. So let us start working on the leg. Let's get all this nonsense off for the moment. This is the other boob plate. I have to fill in because I didn't seam it well enough.
July 13th. Save up to $20. HealingGardens.com. Johnny Orlando and Mackenzie Ziegler, July 13th at Healing Gardens.
This Saturday only.
Give it! Stuff is very sticky.
Clearance sale at all Denver area Plato's Closets. Select clearance sale $1 each. Plato's Closet carries gently used styles for guys and girls in their teens and 20s for up to 70% off lot prices. But right now, save even more. Get trendy tees, tanks, shorts, dresses, sandals, and more for only $1.
What?
Huge Dollar Day clearance sale at Plato's Closet this Saturday. With 6 stores in the Denver area, find your spring at PlatosClosetColorado.com.
Summer is heating up with Disney's The Lion King. On July 19th, experience the legend brought to life like never before. And celebrate summer with Spotify's Summer Rewind, a brand new playlist featuring your old summer favorites. Just click the banner to hear a slice of summer's best. Brought to you by Disney's The Lion King. Opens in theaters everywhere July 19th. Rated PG. Parental guidance suggested.
Okay, so now that we got that drawn, I'm gonna see if I can flip this over and put it on that side. Oh my gosh, I can. I did not need to buy that much fucking foam. Cool. I guess I'll have fun for the next time. Odin's having a grand old time. With all this foam on the table and everything, it's all squishy and he's just like, woohoo! Debating on jumping on the big squishy one. All right. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to, this one I will saw. The reason I'm gonna saw a section of it. I'm not gonna saw the whole thing. So these sections here, where it's nice and straight, I'm gonna score those, but these sections here that are really curved, I'm gonna saw at. Oh, looks like I got being rated with a party of 4. Fantastic. Thank you, Ardent Props. How was your stream? Basically what I'm doing here is I'm cutting some centaur legs. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do that. Without hurting myself, really. A little short. Just got done with those rush commissions, so a little tired. Yeah, I can't imagine that you wouldn't be tired. So I'm cutting out some of my fawn leg, or not my fawn legs, my centaur legs here. I'm trying not to cut whole big sections of this. I'm trying to keep my knife at a 90-degree angle. There we go. So these are all of my centaur legs. I have to cut 4 of these, and this is 2-inch thick upholstery foam. Odin, get down. Come on, buddy. You're ruining patterns. Come on. Swear to God, that cat. This is gonna have a lot of saw marks on it. But there's nothing I can do with these curved sections. Okay, there's that section. So just for reference, I looked up how to do this right before I started this stream. So I may look like I know what I'm doing as far as cutting foam, but I really don't. And Odin is fascinated by the knife going in and out. I don't think he's aware that it's a sharp object. Odin! You're gonna get your face stabbed. Because I can't see you. Come on, buddy, get out from under there. So since you're done with your commissions, Arden, does that mean you're gonna head back to the Ghostbusters thing? Or are you done working on that? No. No, Odin? Odin! I swear, you have a death wish. No. Stop. Don't hiss at me. This is for your own fucking safety, dum-dum. Swear to God, that cat is knocking shit over now. Odin! You're gonna get locked out. Alright, there we go. Oh, it's stuck on something. There we go. Gonna work on Ashbringer for now, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna take some scissors and kind of cut some of this extra foam out here. Odin is so intrigued by this stuff. He's like, I want to cut it. I want to play with it. I want to do a thing. All right. So, there we go. Oh, I should probably mark where my pieces are gonna go. Probably be easier if I just cut this out. Okay, so let's match this up with everything. There we go. hit you. Now you're being a dick. So what am I working on? I am working on a centaur. If that's kind of imaginable. So this is the butt of the centaur. These are gonna be the legs. They move. So I'm working on getting the foam on them. And I'm just taping it in place for the moment. Ooh, I almost knocked some glue over. And I just want to get them in their place so that I can make sure that everything is proportioned correctly before I go gluing all of this stuff together. That did not work as well as I thought it was going to work.
Quick, call up your childhood memories of summer. The good ones, when you weren't in time out or cleaning your bedroom. I'll bet a lot of those memories have to do with the classic meals and treats your mom made. Well, Kneaders has consciously updated them so you can relish the good old days again and make flavorful memories for your family too. Come enjoy mouth-watering smoked barbecue.
There we go.
Fresh apple
Just
pie,
trace out my
Dr. Pepper, and more.
pieces here.
Chance to win a total grill at Kneaders.com. Yep, it's an all-American summer at Kneaders. See you soon.
There are few things worse than getting in a car accident, except when dealing with an
And then we're going to cut this.
suggest little to no communication.
I'm just going to hang that one there.
Working with someone that specializes in car accidents is the best move for receiving the maximum settlement value. When partnering with Manning Law, there are no upfront fees. We only get paid when you win. Call Manning Law for a free consultation at 720-306-8224. The number again is 720-306-8224.
Just keep on stabbing green foam, trying to keep my kitten from attacking the knife as it gets poked out the bottom. Because he's not the world's brightest kitten. Because I also do not want to go to the vet because his dumbass got himself stabbed in the eye trying to investigate something he can't see because he doesn't have vision in one eye. Odin! That's a knife, you dumbass! You keep doing that, you're gonna get yourself locked out. Well, hi, Aries. Oh, this is getting really choppy, and I do not like this. Arg. It's more work I have to do later to try and smooth this shit out. Aries wants in on it now too. Except Aries is smart. He's not doing it from the underside of the table. Odin, no. Okay. Looks like we're all free here, except for this section. Aries, you're in the way. All right, so we got our hole here now. Pull this up. Set that on top of Odin. Hey, bud. Aries wants attention. Okay. What'd you do with it, Odin? I'm looking for my ruler, which I have no idea what I did with. Is it on the floor? Did I? Yep, it's on the floor. I have upholstery foam in my eye. Or mascara, one of the two. Or fur. It could be fur. There we go. Aries, you sat on a knife. There we go. So that is now the body, for the most part. Still have 2 more legs to cut. All right, noted. You're gonna have to move. Oh, yeah. Being mean. Come on, get off the table. Come on. Set that there. I'm going to forget about it. Clean these up. Oh, I have so much crap in my eyes right now. It's not even funny. PVC. I'm going to do it on this. See if I can't return that big piece. Save myself some money. Because I have so much extra stuff here, and I just don't have the room in my apartment that I live by myself in. I just got this all over Aries. He didn't appreciate that. I must have breathed in some of that PVC dust. Blech. Whew. All right. Permanent marker. Are you sitting on it? You were not. What happened to my permanent marker? You are sitting on it. Wow, all we really have is like that much. That much, that's all we got. What are you getting all freaked out about, Aries? Come on, buddy. Oops. You're in the way, you're in the way, you're in the way, you're in the way! Alright, so we're going to trace this onto this other side here. Now we're going to cut it out. Cut it out. Squeak. Odin isn't getting his attention paid to him, so he's upset. Like this. I have like this massive fear that I'm just gonna like severely hurt myself doing this. I also feel a bit like a serial murderer. Stabby, stabby, stabby.
Save up to $20. Details at HealingGardens.com. Johnny Orlando and Mackenzie Ziegler, July 13th at Healing's Gardens.
This Saturday only, save big during the huge Dollar Day clearance sale at all Denver and the Plato's Closets. Select clearance items will cost $1 each. Plato's Closet carries
Someone's compensating for something out there.
in their teens and 20s for up to 70% off mall prices. But right now, save even more. Get trendy tees, tanks, shorts,
If I can hear your truck down the street, you are definitely compensating for something.
huge Dollar Day clearance sale at Plato's Closet this Saturday. With 6 stores in the Denver area, find your store at PlatosClosetColorado.com. This Saturday only, save big during the huge
I need to,
clearance
like,
sale at all Denver
take a shower after this with how much
clearance items will be
foam and PVC I'm getting everywhere. Ow! Alright, that's it. You're getting locked out. You just attacked me for no reason. Goodbye!
Shorts, dresses, sandals, and more for only $1 by shopping the huge Dollar Day clearance sale at Plato's Closet this Saturday with 6 stores.
That is not acceptable behavior, and he should know better.
PlatosClosetColorado.com.
Alright, we're changing to not Cult of Static. Come on, Spotify, work with me here. There we go. Cool. Oh, it's that one I'm working on here. Wow, I almost cut myself there. That would have been bad. Been so worried about not cutting Odin. Oh my gosh, this is gonna stick out so far behind me. It's gonna be amazing. Stabby, stabby! Yeah, that would have been bad. Don't do that. Hello, by the way. Hello, Welshman90. How are you? I am making a centaur. And no, I'm trying... I've successfully kicked my kitten out of the room, so he can't stab himself. Because I'm working on this, and he's just getting up underneath the table and trying to put his face right where the knife is going. And I can't see when he does that, and he can't see because he's fucking half blind. So, he's been kicked out. But, you know, now I still gotta worry about injuring myself. I have health insurance, so not a super big deal. I mean, it is a big deal. I just cut myself, but less of a big deal because cat is more important than human. I'm about to rage break my guitar, so taking a break, I thought I would do some other crafts. Yeah, I know that feeling, man. I was a musician for a while. I know those feels where you're just like, why can't my fingers do the thing? Although I gotta hand it to you, I was never a guitar player. I never got how to pick an instrument. It's just, I've been a bass player through and through my entire life. I just could not get how to hold the pick, how to strum, just... I felt so retarded trying to play guitar. I ended up doing the flamenco and putting like the picks on my fingers, because that I could do. But I couldn't hold the pick in my hand and strum, and just, nope, did not work. Does not compute. I feel like I'm a better crafter anyway, so. As good a musician as I was, I feel like I'm better at crafting. I actually auditioned for Sibelius Academy in Finland. Oh, I actually cut a few sections of layers of skin off. Go me. Urgh. Okay. This one's gonna go here. All right. I gotta get the bottom section of that hoof done, but that's okay. Once I pull the legs off of this and get this glued together, we should be good. Yep. Stupid fingers. It's bad because I have a 2-hour solo gig Saturday. It's the first solo gig I've ever done. Just me and the guitars and a mic. And I have to pick about 12 minutes worth of songs. Ouch! Ouchie, ouchie. I know when I was in school and I was doing my music classes, my senior assignment was a solo, and I lost my shit. I've been playing the song for, I don't know, it was actually my audition to Sibelius Academy. And I've played it a million times before, but in the middle of the song with the orchestrations going on behind me, one or both of us got unsynced from the other, and I had to stop and make the orchestra restart. So, like, at least hopefully you don't have that problem, or if you do, you just play it off like you meant to do that, but I actually had to stop the orchestra and restart from like halfway through. I was like, fuck this shit. Totally just failed my senior assignment. This is cool. I was not a happy camper. I couldn't even watch the video the next day. I was that livid. Because not only that, it was being recorded. Yeah, it was... Everybody else kind of blamed the orchestra because the song that I was doing is like the gold standard. If you do it, you're like automatically the best person ever. It was Dragonetti's Concerto in A major, which is up in it's in the higher octaves for a bass, an upright bass, so it's in like 12th, 13th, and like 22nd position. So everybody blamed the orchestra and not me because, you know, how could it be me? I was attempting such a difficult song. It was the orchestra's fault for not keeping up. And I'm like, no, really, that was me. Let's just place the blame where it belongs. Oh my god, my nose itches and I'm covered in foam! Oh man, my hands are blue and green. This is cool. This is cool! Played a B-flat trumpet for concert marching band and jazz band in high school. Yeah. In high school, I actually played whatever instrument I wanted because I was so bored. So the teacher was just like, all right, I guess she's playing violin today. All right, today it's cello. Teacher just kind of let me do whatever I want because, yeah. She knew me from my first high school because in the middle, not in the middle, at the end of my freshman year of high school, they opened a new high school that my mom just had to send me to. So I went to that one, and she ended up being the teacher at that school instead of the first school I was at. So she watched me at my freshman year just stomp the shit out of a senior who definitely had senioritis going. He was just like, you know what? This is a freshman. There's no way a freshman can beat me. Not knowing that by the time I hit high school, I was already, see, 1999, I had already been playing music for 13 years? No. 1999, I would have been 14. So, playing for 11 years. I was gonna say, that doesn't sound right. So he just thought, you know, some stupid freshman doesn't belong in the concert orchestra, which was the higher of the two, and then some stupid freshman is certainly not going to beat a senior who's been doing this a while. Oh, looks like you started following me. Thank you. I super duper appreciate it. I didn't hear that come through, but my Streamlabs bot caught ya. So, but yeah. So the chair test, because I wasn't allowed as a freshman to be first chair until I actually passed the chair test. For the chair test, I actually chose willingly to do a B flat minor scale, and then some, trying to remember the symphony that I chose to an excerpt from. I've played it before at like a conference. Egelhard? Something, I don't remember what it was. It started with an E. It was a really difficult piece that was all up in it was high enough up that it was actually in tenor clef. So yeah, he was not pleased with me when he found out that I just whomped the crap out of him in a chair test. But was B flat major or B flat minor? I don't remember. It had lots of flats though. And then like 2 months later, I got accepted as a freshman into the Colorado Western States Honor Orchestra or something like that, which was like 7 states wide, and a competition that you had to send an excerpt in and play it, and then they would choose, you know, people to join this orchestra from around these 7 states. And yeah, 2 months later, I was in that orchestra. All right. I'm gonna put some padding on top of this one, and now we're gonna start gluing all these together. Been playing trumpet since I was 9. 1999, guitar since I was 12, 2002. Violin since I was 15. Never did any outside concerts aside from the show choir. Never for an instrument. I was too focused on my horse riding and trying like hell to get into Quarter Horse Congress in Columbus. That was really cool though, yeah. I was also riding horses. Not by high school. I was pretty much done with that. I was the goth kid in high school, so, you know, goth kids didn't ride horses, but I did do that, and am I your twin? You know, you never know. I could be. I could be. I have doppelgangers out there.
Come see our second show of the season, First Date. This comedic musical paints a picture of every blind date full of first impressions, awkward pauses, and unexpected attractions. June 27th in July.
Although,
Seating is limited, so call
my parents did, they never had a quarter horse. They always had saddlebreds.
There are few things worse than getting in a car accident, except for
so, yeah, that's not where the trash can is.
Get in touch with
That was my life.
Working with someone that specializes in car accidents.
Is it now or never?
Move for receiving the maximum value. When partnering with Manning Law, there are no upfront fees. We only get paid when you win.
Duct tape. And this is the cheap kind.
306-8224.
Come on.
The number again is
Come off.
306-8224.
Resource MFG is now hiring manufacturing workers for a variety of different manufacturing and assembly jobs. Whether you're entry level or have years of manufacturing experience,
There we go.
openings for all skill and experience levels. Click on this ad or visit www.resourcemfg.com to apply today to see a detailed list of open jobs and complete our online application. That's www.resourcemfg.com. Apply today. Start work as soon as tomorrow.
There we go. All right. There we go. Now we're going to start taking these apart and gluing them together. And in order to do that, I need to sand these a little bit. This is overkill. You don't need one of these, but I don't have anything else. So my parents had saddlebreds mostly, but they also had a Percheron and a, I'm trying to remember what the other draft horse was. It was a Clydesdale. That Clydesdale was nasty. She did not like anybody. But the Percheron was so easy to ride. Like, kids could ride him who had never ridden before in their lives. He was really good. And then one of the horses that my mom had was also a 3-gated horse, which was the one that like picked their wrist, the hoof, and like cleared their chest. So they're like hitting themselves in the chin with their legs. So I got to ride him a few times, and that was weird. Like that bounce and shit. Wow. Wow. So much burn. Yeah, I don't know if I need that. Friend in the barn had a Frisian. Wow. 24 hands. Yeah, I need a defense to get on him. Yeah, staircase. Jesus. Yeah, I think Isis, the Clydesdale, was 24 hands. She was a big horse. She was nasty, though. There it is. So I'm just using Weldwood contact cement. I'm not using anything fancy. I should, however, open up the window here because this stuff is potent. I'll do that as soon as I got this in. Alright, we're going to let that dry for a second while I open up the door. Tira's like, oh my god, there's a door? What else have you been lying to me about? See that? He's just like super intrigued with what's suddenly now outside. Nice to meet you. I'm getting back on the guitar and figure this damn song out. Then I think I should probably eat something. Yeah, eating is good. Kill 10 bites of ice cream while crying. That's a lot of ice cream. But yeah, I'll see you next time. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the follow. I'm just going to tape these just as a double check measure to make sure that they don't go moving every time I remove another piece of these or move another piece of these. Oh, you know what I realized? I can't put these together yet because I need to put the hinge in this. Okay, that way you can see the cat still, in case you guys are more entertained by the cat than you are by me. Got some contact cement on this. There we go. Okay, we're going to put some contact cement on that section that I just sanded. And then we're going to put it on the inside of one of these. Okay. Just gonna kind of put these together. There we go. Any piece of scrap. There we go. That'll do. That'll do nicely. Let's try not to get glue all over our table, yeah? Yeah. There we go. Trying to figure out how I'm going to do this hinge. I don't think I'm going to be able to. I suppose as long as the legs move, it doesn't matter. That's better. Odin wants back in. He's not going to get back in. Yeah, that's looking really fucking fantastic. Just gotta fix that bottom section there.
This Saturday only, save big during the huge Dollar Day clearance sale at all Denver area Plato's Closets. Select clearance items will be just $1 each. Plato's Closet carries gently used styles for guys and girls in their teens and 20s. For up to
Oh, I know what I was gonna do.
But right now, save even more. Get trendy tees, tanks, shorts, dresses, sandals, and more for only $1 by shopping the huge Dollar Day clearance sale at Plato's Closet this Saturday. With 6 stores in the
Yeah, that's totally what I'm gonna do.
PlatosClosetColorado.com.
But I need a
Select clearance items will be just $1 each. Plato's Closet carries gently used styles for guys and girls in their teens and 20s. For up to 70%.
I need a longer piece.
But right now, save even more. Get trendy tees,
So let's get this together.
dresses, sandals, and more for only $1 by shopping the huge Dollar Day clearance sale at Plato's Closet this Saturday. With 6 stores in
I don't have any hinges in my apartment though. So that means I can't finish the legs tonight. That's okay. I can just work on the bra thing and the horns on the wig head thing. Yeah, I can do the talk thing real good. So does anybody who's watching have any good dad jokes or puns that they find particularly pun-tastic? If so, share. I love puns. Puns love me. There we go. Come on, share your best puns. Share, 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 share. I like this song. This should be small enough for me to cut with scissors. Yeah! This is going to take a little more glue. I also don't know how effective contact cement is going to be on upholstery foam. I don't think I've ever applied it to upholstery foam. There we go. I have a whole hoof. No, you're not coming in here. Well, I guess I'm good. I'm done cutting. I guess you can come back in. I suppose, Odin. Oh, this floor over here is just full of foam. It's ridiculous. Ah! I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck! Help, help, help! Okay. So, let's see. We have a Tiny something? Yes, we have a tiny something. Put this under here. Okay. See if we can get our other leg up. Ha! We can get a leg up. Alright. Let's find some scrap fabric, see if we can get this to be a little bit more stiff. Not that. I know. I'll use muslin. Yeah, it's a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. Arrgh. There we go. I feel like I'm actually like cleaning a horse's boobs right now. Lift up your back foot. Let me clean it out. Okay, that's one side. I'm going to shut this for now so it doesn't stink in here. Alright. All I'm using right now is I'm using some muslin pieces that I've stripped off from another piece of a different costume. And all I'm doing is tying the thighs, the knees together, and generally making sure that this looks right before I go gluing stuff together. I need another one of these.
During the huge Dollar Day clearance sale at all Denver area Plato's Closets. Select clearance items will be just $1 each. Plato's Closet carries gently used styles for guys and girls in their teens and 20s for up to 70% off mall prices.
There we go.